Welcome to I Couldn't Help But Wonder, Divorce Decoded, the podcast where we untangle the legal, emotional, and financial threads of modern family law, one story at a time. I'm Lorraine Silverman, and today we're talking about a post-divorce reality a lot of people quietly panic over: rebuilding your career after years at home. You had the degrees, the internships, the promotions, the potential, and then you paused. For the family, for the marriage, for the kids, the travel schedules, the school pickups. I couldn't help but wonder, when your career's been on pause for 10 years, how do you even begin to press play again? Because this isn't just about reentering the workforce. It's about reclaiming the part of yourself that got buried under everything else. The story. The strategist and the sacrifice. Nina left her role as a corporate strategist at a Fortune 100 company when her third child was born. She supported her husband's law firm, ran the household, managed the renovations, the sitters, the charitable galas, the tax filings, everything. 15 years later, their marriage ended and her financial independence had evaporated. She wasn't just thinking about returning to work, she was Googling how to translate her entire skill set into a resume that didn't scream 2008. The legal breakdown. Financial strategy for reentry. If you've been out of the workforce, here's what the law in New York considers when it comes to spousal support and career reentry. Spousal maintenance, aka alimony. You may be awarded temporary support while you retrain or search for work. Courts consider education, career history, time out of the workforce, and caregiving responsibilities. Support is not meant to last forever, but to create a fair path to independence. Vocational assessments. Either party can request a vocational evaluation to assess realistic earning potential. This can influence both support, duration, and amount. The bottom line, the court recognizes that staying home is work, but it also expects a plan. That plan should come from you, not just your ex's attorney. The takeaway. Reentering the workforce isn't about going back. It's about moving forward. Your value doesn't disappear just because you've been out of the game. You've been managing operations, logistics, negotiation, and emotional intelligence. Now it's time to turn that skill set into something sustainable. Start small, be strategic, and remember, the pause didn't erase your power. It just gave you new perspective. Thanks for joining me for this episode of I Couldn't Help But Wonder, Divorce Decoded. Next week, we're switching gears and exploring the emotional and legal realities of dating after divorce, because moving on comes with its own fine print. Until then, if you're preparing to relaunch your career or negotiate spousal support in New York, visit thecdslawfirm.com for expert, discreet legal guidance.